Hi, John. You might be able to see my bed in the background. It's a bit dirty because... Actually, no, it's not dirty. It's just it doesn't have sheets on it because I'm doing the laundry. Anyway, the time is about 10 past 4, and I just came back from the gym. I have studied this morning, I've done a past paper, and I am planning on learning some more acronyms today. Thank you for your video, but yeah, don't worry, I have been trying, like I actually have been trying. I have like the notes that I made a while ago, which is like 32 pages long, and then on top of that, I have this document, this Word doc, which is like full of all of the past paper things that I've tried, and that is like 77 pages long. So altogether, I have like more than 100 pages worth of revision into this exam. Like, it's not like I'm not trying. It's just that I know that it's not something that motivates me. But I like today, I woke up like 7:30. I did a past paper, and you know what? I'm aiming for 60%, and I got 59, and I checked the pass mark, and I was 57. So, you know, that's decent. It's a bit close. It's a bit too close for comfort. But usually the pass mark is between 50 and 60. So if I get above 60, then I'll be pretty safe. And if the pass mark this time is above 60, I don't think anyone will be disappointed or upset. They'll be like, oh, well, that's just unlucky this year, innit? It would actually be really cool to pass the exam first try, because a lot of people don't pass it first try. It's like a lot of people do second or third try, and that's why it's so like scary, because I think I said before, like 800 people try this exam, 350 people like pass the exam, you know, and then it's also like out of those 800 people, it's not all first time takers. Is a lot of them are are second and third time taking it. So if I can pass the first try, that would be like so sick. And yeah, I'm feeling good about it now compared to like yesterday, and then I'm sure the closer I get to the exam, the better I'll feel about it. It also depends on how like I do in the past papers that I'm like marking. I hadn't actually marked a past paper up until now, but I did mark the one I did today, and yeah, I was happy with what I got. Usually I keep 2 books next to my toilet. I keep The Way of the Superior Man and How to Win Friends and Influence People. So instead of going on my phone in the toilet, I just like flip to a random page. As I said last time, I've been trying to go on my phone less and basically cut down on excess dopamine. So I was reading this book. I came to this chapter. Let me just find it. This is just a part of the chapter which kind of really resonated with me. It was, there's a possibility that you have completed your karma in this area. It is possible that this was one layer of purpose which you have now filled on the way to another layer of purpose, closer to your deepest purpose. Among the signs of fulfilling or completing a layer of purpose, there are 1, you suddenly have no interest whatsoever in a project or mission that previously motivated you highly, or 2, you feel surprisingly free of any regrets for starting the project or for ending it, and 3, even though you may not have the slightest idea of what you're going to do next, you feel clear, unconfused, and especially unburdened. 4, you feel an increase in energy at the prospect of ceasing your involvement with the project. And 5, the project seems almost silly, like collecting shoelaces or wallpapering your house with receipts. Sure, you could do it, but why would you want to? And to be honest, some of those were a little bit extreme. Like, you feel increase in energy at the prospect of ceasing in your involvement with the project, or it seems almost silly. Basically, what I'm getting at is I feel like there was a large part of my life which was the purpose was of like going to the gym a lot and like building my body and doing all of that. But I genuinely feel like I have done what I wanted to, and I feel with like my arms and shoulders and chest and back and everything, like with my upper body and everything, I feel pretty comfortable and happy with like the progress that I have. And that might be because I've been going on social media less and comparing myself less. That being said, I will still, because it's a habit now, right, going to the gym, I do enjoy it. I still enjoy going to the gym, but I don't have like really insane motivation to just like be bigger and stronger, you know? It's a habit, right? I still will go to failure. I'll still go to the gym like every day. But right now the main thing body-wise is I just want to get abs by like August, and also build like a thicker neck, and those 2 things I think are doable. Everything else, like I'm still hitting like lat pull downs. I'm still doing lateral raises. I'm still hitting chest. I'm still doing legs. You know, I'm still doing all those things, but it's just like I feel like I'm past that. Like the next big step for me, I think I really like thought about this the other day. I was deeping and I was like, okay, the next big thing for me has to be about social skills. I think I told you I started this challenge where in April I want to talk to 100 people, 100 random people, because I live here for the past like 6 months and I haven't really made any new friends. Of course, I've gone to frisbee and I've gone to rugby and I've met people there, but I haven't like made like any proper friends, and I'm not even sure if people make friends after like school and university and stuff, which is so weird. Like just friends that you hang out with because everyone's so busy with their own like lives and stuff. You know what I mean? You'd probably have friends like hockey friends where like you just see them at hockey and you don't see them at school or any time apart from at hockey, and that's basically the people that I made friends with. And I was thinking like realistically, I'm probably going to get married in like the next 5 years, and I need to be able to like talk to anyone, build up a good rapport quickly with anyone, and like be able to like control situation. And it's just like a skill that I need to develop, which I thought I had developed, but like I'm looking at it now, I'm like, okay, no, it's not nearly where I want it to be. So every day after the gym, I've been walking to the high street. I'll literally like walk to the library, and on the way to the library, I'll ask people, oh, excuse me, which way is the library? And then on the way back, I'll ask like, oh, which way is the bus station? Just to like, it's like an easy thing to ask, but it's like, it is like a barrier to overcome. Is like it is a little bit daunting to me. It's a little bit scary, and it's something that I have to overcome. And I think I'm starting at the right level, and slowly, once that becomes like easy to do, I'll move on to maybe even just having conversations with random people. You know. But yeah, I'm happy that I read this, and I'm happy that I had time to think about it. I'm not entirely sure if that's my one like a new purpose for me, but I do think that is definitely something one, I need to improve, and two, that will help me, and three is like I am interested in that sort of thing, you know. So yeah, that is the update for today. Hopefully that helped you as well to think about your purpose and what you want to do, especially after you've done the exams. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow.